Indiana lawmakers are moving forward with a bill that would ban transgender girls from playing girls' school sports. It passed out of committee this morning.
Fox 59 State House reporter Kristen Eskow spoke with parents at today's hearing.
The bill passed the House Education Committee Monday morning on an 8-4 vote. As it heads to the House floor, it has parents divided. The bill to ban transgender girls from participating in girls' school sports sparking protest in the Indiana State House. The House Education Committee heard several hours of testimony Monday from supporters and opponents.
A vote for House Bill 1041 is a vote for my daughters, their teammates.
Heather Rubel is a mother of 4 student athletes who swim. She and other advocates argue the bill ensures fairness in girls' sports.
While my girls have earned positions on limited college swim team rosters, their younger teammates may not be as fortunate if biological males continue to be allowed to grab those spots.
Opponents argue the bill is unfair to transgender girls. Nathaniel Clausen's 9-year-old daughter is transgender.
We just want her to be able to play with her friends and learn the life lessons that come from playing sports.
Clausen says his daughter wants to play volleyball. That wouldn't be allowed if the bill becomes law.
When we talk about fairness, I look at what it's going to take away from my daughter. My daughter is not going to have any of the advantages that they are talking about.
As the bill's author, Republican State Representative Michelle Davis asked her colleagues to support the bill. Democratic State Representative Ed Delaney questioned why the bill is necessary.
We have a large number of biological males playing on female teams in this state.
We don't as of yet, but wouldn't it be a tragedy if your granddaughter didn't get to play?
After several hours of testimony, the bill passed out of committee, mostly along party lines. Shortly after the vote, a brief protest erupted in the chamber. About 20 seconds after that chanting started, the crowd did leave peacefully and the meeting wrapped up. Now, the bill was amended earlier to eliminate college sports from being included in this bill. At the State House, Kristen Eskow, Fox 59 News.